What's up with it, y'all, man? It's Top Hustle Nas, man. We back with another video, you feel me? Today I got a special guest, you heard me. I got my boy, you feel me? Rudy Ngougni, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is one of
Yes,
my
sir.
former teammates, you know what I'm saying? We didn't get to play together, unfortunately, and we wish we really could have, because I ain't gonna lie, both of us on the edge, cuz. I ain't gonna lie,
Man, listen.
it would have been nasty.
It could have been bad. It could have been
It
bad.
would have been nasty, I'm
Could have
not
been
gonna lie to
bad.
you. But yeah, bro,
I wish
you
I
feel
had
me?
that year.
Hey, this nah for real. This platform is for all the young ballers, all the D2 players, D1 players, NA, IA, JUCO, wherever you at, you feel me? I don't care. As long as you got a story, you feel me, and you're a ball player, you come here, you just let me know what it
Mhm.
is. Let the people know what it is. Cause there's a lot of people out here, you feel me, and a lot of ball players who really having like mental health problems and really need to let this shit out because yes, we toe up. We toe up a little bit, you feel me? And that's just what it is, you feel me? But yeah, bro, hey, this is one of the guys who's like on
I ain't got
my
no mental health problems though. I ain't gonna lie.
just a just a tad bit. Now I ain't saying like mental health
Just a
like you
little.
toe up, but like you just need to get it off your chest. That's a little
Nah,
that
for sure. So I
everybody
get.
gotta talk to
I'm
somebody.
with you. I'm with
You
you.
feel me? Not, you know what I mean,
I'm,
bro. I ain't want to do
I'm
you like
at you. I'm
that. You
with you.
feel me? But yeah, bro, like this one of the real ones from my official visit. You feel me? This is like one of the first dudes I linked up with when I pulled up to my D1 college, Long Island University. You feel me? Shout out Orange. You feel me? That's my
Yes,
boy.
sir.
Shout out Big Mike. You hear me? All them boys. You know what I'm
Ah,
saying? But yeah, bro.
yes,
Hey,
sir.
let's take it back to like where did you grow up? You feel me? And what was that environment like? You heard me?
So I grew up in Maryland, Silver Spring, Maryland.
Yeah.
It's not, it ain't no rich neighborhood, ain't no crazy poor neighborhood, but it's okay though, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot, some violence going on around there, shit like that.
Where?
Single parent household, all that shit, but I went to a school, all my school are right next to each other. I went to elementary school that's like 6 minutes from me, middle school down the street from the elementary school, high school down the street from the middle school. So everything was right there.
Small town?
So
Small town?
um, it's small and big because I would describe it because it's a whole like the whole DMV is just one place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd say it's like a small ass New York.
Facts.
That's what I would compare like where I'm at to. You know what I mean? It's like smaller New York, but
Okay. So you from you
yeah,
from you from Maryland. How far it is from Baltimore?
that's like 30 minutes
30
from
minutes. So
yeah,
you got the
yeah, from
the
the city
you
of
ain't,
Baltimore.
I ain't never really heard you say dummy. Do y'all boy be saying dummy out there? And
Nah,
y'all be
nah,
talking
nah.
like that?
Baltimore not really Maryland as they say. So nah, we don't
For
say
real?
dummy.
Why they say that?
It's cause that's his own little place. You ain't even gonna understand if I tell you right now,
Nah, I
folks.
can't. All right, we got to break that down on our free time. You hear me?
Yeah, that's his own little place,
You feel me?
So
Hey, like, what was your family dynamic like? Like, you feel me? Like, I know you're Nigerian. You feel me? And why you laughing, bro?
nigga said
That's
Nigeria. I'm Cameroonian. Cameroon.
okay. You Cameroon. That's African, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
All
yeah.
right, bro. My
It's in the
bad, bro.
same place. It's at the same
You
place
know
though,
where I
but
got mixed up at? That's why I say y'all. I got CTE, bro.
you
I can't remember,
you
bro.
know Adafe? You remember Adafe? I
Adafe
don't
was
know if you ever.
Nigerian. One of my partners,
Yeah, yeah,
Mashu. Shout out Mashu Gilwa. He was
yeah,
Nigerian. So my bad. Like I got you. I remember yours was like that word. I remember you told me that because I asked you. I was
yeah, yeah.
like yeah. You said Cameroonian. That's how you said it.
Uh, Cameroon,
Cameroon,
Cameroon.
Cameroon. All right, bet. So you feel
Yeah.
me? I remember one time. I think I had seen something on your Instagram or something one time where you had pretty much went back to like your village or whatever, right?
Yeah,
You feel me?
it was when my grandmother had passed in
Yeah.
2024, so had to go back and shit. It was my first time going back in like 18, 17, 18 years,
For
so that
real?
shit.
You was born there?
Yeah. Yeah, I was born there and then I came when I moved here in like 20 I said yeah, 2007, 2008.
2007.
Yeah,
Dang.
and then I never went back. So
That boy
shit.
is fresh from that land.
What?
That boy is fresh from that land. So what does that
Man,
mean to
I ain't
knowing?
never went back.
What does that mean to you knowing that you feel me? They watching your journey, like
Shoot,
Like,
it means a lot, man. It's cause it's motivation.
yeah, for
Cause
sure.
like here, like it's just me and my mom. So like close family, we ain't got like close family that live nearby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is like in Europe or they back in Cameroon and
Europe?
whatnot. Yeah, most of my family is in like France and shit like that. So
Dang.
that's last time. Yeah, I went there. Like last time I went there was like 2012
Uh-huh.
for a little bit, but that shit alright though. Yeah, so I got a lot of cousins and stuff, like family friends that I live in Maryland and stuff.
Okay.
Those are mainly, fat relatives that I have over there. But for the most part, it's just me and my mother out there. Like,
Dang.
it's
That's your
always been
moms.
like that. Yeah, hey, yeah.
And she used to stay on you a lot, you feel me? Make sure you was in them books first, you feel me?
Listen, but I never could get in them though. Like that wasn't where my
Hey,
head
I was
was
the
at.
same way, bro. It's like they could tell
I
you to
wasn't,
do so much, but it
it
ain't in
wasn't
you. It ain't in you.
like she tell me go read. Every time she tells me to read, I want to fall asleep, bro. Like,
Dude, toe up, falling asleep, waking you up with that belt.
I'm like, damn, man, I just can't get into it.
You
I
feel
knew it
me?
was another way out, though. You
It gotta
feel
be
me?
another way
So,
out. You feel me? So
uh,
when did you feel like that football was for you? Like, what was your first memories where you just like you like yeah, oh yeah, this football shit raw.
oh, shoot, that's a good question. Yeah, so I was playing like outside. I was playing a lot of like backyard football when in middle school and stuff. That's really when I started picking up the football in middle school. Elementary school, I was all like soccer. I came
Soccer
here
was my
in
first sport
elementary
game.
school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was all soccer and shit like that. Soccer, all soccer actually.
That feet work.
Got got to middle school. I'm starting, and then I get to watching like Redskins play on TV one time. I'm like, oh shit.
Boo! Did he say
Hey, it's crazy.
Redskins?
It's
Hey
crazy because
man,
we might could have been playing the Cowboys though that game,
that's
and I
crazy. I wish I could find my belt.
don't know how it went. I'm
I,
like, damn, I want to play that. So somehow I just started getting into it.
where
Man, so it's my seventh grade year. Like we playing, I'm backyard football with all the guys and stuff. Man, I'm killing motherfuckers. Like, bro, I'm talking about killing though. And then I was always a little bit bigger than everybody too. So they like, nah, it's not fair. You can't be on. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Said you can't play on that team. You can't do this. Man, I'm going out there killing these guys. So just being out there just told me like, yeah. Cause I could never. My mom ain't want to pay for that. She couldn't afford paying for that. She didn't even want to go through the struggle. She didn't even want me to play the sport. You know what I
where
mean? So she like, nah, fuck that. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna just wait till high school. Then you can't say nothing about it. So,
where
uh,
so how did high
yeah,
school go
man.
for you, bro?
High school was a good
Like
time though.
explain it from your
Football wise,
freshman
it was a
year
good.
towards the ending. Like how did that process go?
Coming in. I was coming in playing. I always knew. Like I wanted to like score touchdowns and stuff, because
Yeah.
remember I didn't play little league, so I don't know how nothing goes. I don't know how you strap on the pad. I don't know how you do none of
Oh
that.
man,
So
you
everybody,
behind.
nigga, I'm fresh, nigga.
Man, you
I ain't
behind.
even got gloves. I ain't got none. So everybody ahead of me with everything. So, but I
Facts.
pick up quick though. Like with the sports shit, it's always came easy to me.
That's
So,
the good thing about football.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
football, you really ain't
exactly.
gotta
'Cause
do too much. Like basketball, you gotta real life have skills, bro. And people don't understand that what defensive end, you
man, listen,
just
you just
go get them,
going.
go get them,
You learn a few things. You just going,
go
man.
get them.
That
I was
shit,
good at
that
that.
shit fun though. You know.
Word.
And then yeah, so I came in. I'm like, I want to score touchdowns. I want to do this, all this and that. So I was focused playing tight end when I was coming in. I really never heard of an outside linebacker. I never heard of a DN. I
Yeah.
was just thinking like, ah man, I'm thinking Jason Witten. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm thinking all those fucking Chris Cooley and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So, because those are people I was watching. So I'm like, all right, so boom, I'm about to play tight end.
Hmm.
And then
That's crazy.
people see, and then the coaches they see how I throw the ball. They like, damn, this motherfucker got a nice ball and shit. But I don't think they realize like this is my first year ever playing ball. Like I never put on
Yeah, they
pads.
don't know.
I never really, I'm just out here off free athletic ability, bro.
Bro, that's
So
crazy.
they put me at quarterback all of a sudden, and then I find myself one time being the starting quarterback for a game because our starter he had some shit going on. So he hit me on Saturday morning right before a JV game. He like, yo, you about to start. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
At
He's like,
quarterback?
yeah, but yeah. He's like, yeah, I can't make it.
I'm
I'm
dead.
like, damn.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
mind you. It was smooth though. I practiced this shit all week. Like it ain't like I was gonna go out there shit to bed, but thank God our running back had a
Oh,
fucking
bro, feed him the ball 30
all.
times.
Well, he had an all time game, folks. I ain't gonna lie.
Carry job.
Damn.
All you had to do is
But
hand the ball off.
that's it. You 10, 15 yards a pop. I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, carry us to the promised land. You feel me?
That's it. But yeah, that was my freshman year. I played a little quarterback, and I was playing DN too. So DN, I was just learning the position. I didn't really know how to play DN, so
Yeah. Did
I
did you
wasn't
feel
really.
like DN came like real natural? Like you just had a like an automatic feeling for it? Cause I know for me as a DN, when I came in, I really didn't know what I was doing, but I knew like
Yeah,
I just had to beat this guy and get past him and go get that boy. And you know what that ball is. That ball
exactly,
holding that ball in that backfield. And I was
exactly.
successful at getting that.
Yeah, that's the easy part. Once you know that's your assignment, you know what I'm saying? That's the easy part.
Yeah.
And that's my thing. Like I didn't understand that was my assignment early on, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I was so fresh, I didn't even know about the position.
Hey.
So once I really start watching the game, like going into my sophomore year and stuff like that, I really start watching the game. Like you could tell, and I hit the weight room strong. The
Yeah.
coaches was peeping that shit. It was peeping. They seen the
Boys
difference. You
ready
know
to
what I'm
work.
saying? Boy, I was locked in. So they
Hmm.
put me on varsity, and I was starting on varsity for a couple
What
games
year?
at the end.
What year did you get on varsity? I know I didn't get on varsity till my junior year
Uh,
of high school, bro.
that's 2015, 2015, 2016 season. Yeah.
So your junior year, right?
Nah, that's my sophomore year,
Ah, you got on a
2015.
little earlier than me. All right, okay.
Yeah. I was Nah, I'm telling you, after my freshman year, and bro, cause I was naturally bigger than everybody. Like I had bigger shoulders than motherfuckers. I was just lengthy as hell. So I just
Yeah,
had to hit the weight room, and that was it. And I
yeah,
knew that, and I understood that early. Ain't nobody, bro. My mom ain't had to tell me go to practice. My mom ain't had to, bro. My mom, they didn't even want me to ball. You know what I'm saying? I was doing this shit, or she'll will. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So like. And I gotta get it.
She ain't
That was just
understand.
all, yeah, cause I'm seeing my mom working. I'm like, bro, this is the only thing I have
Yeah,
to look forward to. So that was just my focus. I'm working.
that's
I got in
crazy. Do
gym
you
big.
do you think your mom was just more scared of the part that it's a dangerous game, or was it more of like she just wants you locked in on the books, or going to college to be like a doctor or a lawyer or something like that? Because I know like the
Um,
culture you come from, they real stern on
yeah,
certain things like that.
on education and shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
So nah, I think it's more so like she just didn't understand there was other ways you could get to it. You
facts.
know what I mean? So she didn't understand sports could do like a lot for you. She didn't understand you get a scholarship. Like once
Right.
I got to high school, like my coaches seen the potential in me. Like,
Hmm.
and he had to have a talk with my mom because she would
Let her know.
always.
They don't know till the coach talk to them.
Yeah, exactly. She would always blow his phone up like, "Why is he not home yet? Why is it like
She ain't
I'm about to
understand.
take him off the team?" She like, "Listen." He said, "Listen, bro. Do you want to keep living out here? Like, do you want your son to just not go to school? Like, what do you want for him?" And then she just after that day, it was just like
She
she
understood.
understood it.
I
She
understand
understood it.
now, Mama. I
You feel
understand now.
me,
You feel me?
man?
That's how it is for like most older people, like, the
Yeah,
technology and all the stuff that's going on now as far as social media and content
yeah,
creation, they don't understand that, like, it's a new way of living now, and it's a new ways to make money. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
they living in the
yeah.
old school way of living. Some older people, and they don't understand, like, it's more to it now. You don't just
There's
have to
more.
go get a
Yeah,
doctor or lawyer. But the thing is,
exactly.
people don't understand that, like, you got to go get some money too, like, before you can do all
Before
them
you
type of
can do all.
things.
Yeah,
And that's where the disconnect becomes, because you gotta have a plan A, you feel me, and then let your
man.
plan A funnel into your plan B. You feel me?
Nah, for shit, sure.
But nah, that's
That's
wild though with
100.
that.
That's 100, man. Yeah. But I feel like she's opening up more though. She
Yeah,
doesn't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? You can't
yeah.
always be stuck in your ways.
You
So,
can't, you can't.
she's for sure opening up to a lot more things and stuff. So,
So, your senior year, going into college, like, how did your recruitment process go? Like, how did that feel, and how did that start, and where was you like, dang, oh yeah, we about to go.
um, damn, that's man. So my junior year, let me go back to my junior year first.
Yeah.
After my junior year, I was getting a lot of like love. I was getting a hell of love, man. I was going to all these junior day invites and stuff, right? Mind
Right.
you, I didn't really go to camps and stuff, so I was getting so much love. This is the biggest. One time I'm going, so it was me and my boy that played DN. We the same side, we the same build,
Mm-hmm.
like same everything.
Right.
We damn near look the same. You know what I'm saying? So every junior day invite I got, he was getting the same shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Them
So
junior day invites is legendary. That makes you think you
that
was
shit
finna go
used to
do
be
something
love.
big.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
They'll feed your ass. They'll have you in the suite. I'm like, damn, I could see myself in this bit.
You be thinking you about to get an offer too. That should
Man,
be blowing me.
but check this out though. Whole time though, right? So we go out. So we go to Old Dominion.
Oh, the man,
Man, we
Virginia.
get out there. Yeah, we get out there. We with the head coach and shit. We chilling with him. We eating. Woo woo.
Yeah.
We get out to the we get out to the field. It was their spring game and shit. We get out to the field. They had already did our measurements and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They looking at each other. They had the DC and the D line coach with them. They're like, nah, we real like you and stuff like that. So they telling us all the good shit. And they looked at each other. They're like, we want to offer you guys and shit, right?
Right.
So they asked for my GPA. I said,
Hey.
I said, I said, I really capped for real. I just made it sound sweet.
Hey. Soon as they ask for that
Hey, my,
transcript, you might as well go and send me home.
hey, my bro.
You might as well go and send me
Hey,
home, coach.
I might as well turn my ass around. Nah, no bullshit. I think I had said like a 2-0. I had said like a 2-1, but my shit was,
Not
I
enough. You
think
need
y'all
that
was,
2-3, big fella.
man, my shit was lower than that. And then they like, listen, we really like you. Like you could get it up. Like we'll really offer you. So I'm like, all right, well, that's whatever. They get
Pain.
to my man. My boy was the smart nigga. Like he one of the smart niggas. He gonna get his
Yeah.
shit done on time. He gonna be on his shit. You know what I'm saying? So they go to hit. They like, They like, oh yeah. So what you looking at? What's your nigga talking about a 3-2? Nigga, the DC D line coach. They all looked at each other.
That's the
Like,
one.
all
That's
right,
the
man,
guy.
the heat. That's him.
Yeah.
We gonna give you a O. Dog, after that
Man.
day, I ain't gonna lie. I was starving for an O, man. Cause every school, cause then once that happened, like every junior day I went to, all the love I was getting from these D1 schools, like I'm like, bro, regardless, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna happen if I ain't got enough time to get these grades up. So I'm going to summer school. I'm doing everything I can. I'm working. So
Yeah.
I took my SAT. My SAT score, it helped my GPA out, right?
Yeah.
So it
Hey,
helped
I
my
cheated on my
GPA out.
SAT. I got a 1030. I was looking at the
We ain't
dude
even
right
gonna
next to
we
me.
ain't even gonna speak on it. We
It's too
ain't
late
gonna
now.
speak
I
on
done
it, you
got away
know
with it.
what I mean? Hey, you know how to get that. I almost had a perfect score.
Man. Gotta do what you gotta
Yeah,
do.
man, yeah. So I made that shit even and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then my offers, my looks, they were slowing down until that happened. So
Mm-hmm.
like right before signing day, I was getting. That's when I was getting a lot of D2 love. Like I had like 15 D2 offers and shit,
Right.
and I was still
That's how they
getting
do it.
D1. I was getting D1 love, but like none of them really pulled the trigger. Like Stony, I was thinking Stony Brook was finna offer my ass. I was thinking like Robert Morris was finna offer my ass. I was thinking Monmouth was
See
finna
you
offer my ass.
see you grew up more like East Coast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So
had
I
all the
grew
East
up
Coast schools.
yeah, I grew up down south like I was getting like the southeastern
Texas,
Louisiana
Texas
Lafayette,
Southern.
Texas. I was getting them type of looks. But guess what?
Yeah, hell yeah.
They asking for that transcript. I give them that
Every,
transcript.
every
Oh it.
time they gonna ask for it. They gonna ask for it, and like once they move on, it's hard to get motherfuckers back on your track, man. So
That's a fact.
once they ask for that transcript and you don't plan out,
Hey, young
dude, they look.
athletes, that's why y'all got to get them grades together. Stand on business when it comes to them grades, young athletes, because it's all it
Hell
take is
yeah,
one chance, and that's gonna be the one chance that you can probably get. That junior day, you go to that junior day, and they ask for that transcript, and you giving them bad grades, you messing up your name. I ain't gonna lie,
it's,
because you got other dudes out here who good as you, better than you, and they got their grades together. You feel me? So
and
don't
more
think you
hungry.
and more hungry. You can't skip out that, or you're gonna have to go through the JUCO D2 process just like everybody. That don't mean you can't go get it, but like if you can prevent that and you can learn from somebody like us, go ahead and take care of them grades. Cause without them grades, you're nothing. It's plenty of help out there. Y'all get that help. No cap.
For sure.
But yeah, bro. So you got all the D2 love. You feel me? You end up going to Notre
Yeah,
Dame, a D2. You know what I'm saying? That was in Maryland, right?
yeah. Nah, that was in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland,
Hey, let
Ohio.
me tell you. Yeah, let me tell you a crazy story of how I committed real quick. So,
Bet that.
boom. So I had gone to a whole lot of visits and shit at this point, a whole lot of D2 visits and
Facts.
shit, right? So, and then it was this one school, Fairmont State, and
Fairmont.
they was on some.
Where that's at, bro?
Yeah, that's in West Virginia.
Okay.
That's actually like that's about 35, 40 minutes from West Virginia University. So yeah, so boom, they on my case. They like, nah, we really want you to come out here, at least give us a chance. Like I was already telling them I'm leaning towards Notre Dame already, you know what I mean? They're like, nah.
Right.
And then mind you, like I can't get like my mom don't drive, she don't do none. So if these
Mm-hmm.
niggas want me to come, they gonna have to buy that plane ticket or somebody gonna have to scoot
Come
me,
get
right?
me. Yeah.
So somebody came and scooped my ass. Mind you, I didn't want to go. I really didn't want to go. I'm going just to show gratitude to the coach because he's like, all right, at least come
You
give us
never
a chance.
know.
Come check us out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So nigga, I'm going to this shit. Somebody school me. We gone. We get there. It's cool and shit. I just didn't like the area. It was just in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah, West
but it was a
Virginia, bro.
good
That's
school.
that's Booney Town, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just didn't like that environment,
Mm-hmm.
So it was a nice school though.
Cleveland, Ohio,
But I'm
cool
like,
though.
yeah, that was smooth. Like I'm like, I could do this. You know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So man, so fast forward, we go through the whole day. I'm like, man, I ain't even want to be here. And then I run into like a few other players that want they visit with me, and they ended up going to one of them ended up going to Notre Dame with me, right? And
Yeah.
he was like the player of the year in Virginia though. That boy was fire. He played nose.
Facts.
So
Big
yeah,
nose
man.
guard.
We talking and shit like that. He like, so when you gonna commit? I'm like, man, I ain't even want to be here, bro. I was really gonna commit today, but like, and then nigga next to me, like, I bet you won't. I'm like, who won't? Nigga, I get on Twitter, pa pa pa. Uh-uh. Nigga, bam, I press post, dude. I committed to Notre Dame at Fairmont, dude.
Right then. Blew that shit.
Right there,
I ain't gonna lie,
bro.
cuz if I was the coach, you would have walked home. I don't know how you getting a
Fool,
ride back.
hey,
You sit here and play this killer shit with us.
hey, I swear on everything. It only took like 15 minutes for a coach to walk up behind me and come talk to me, fool. I'm like, damn, I'm tripping. I really tweaked out. I didn't think about what I was doing. I just did it. You know what I
Boy
mean?
got peer
Like,
pressure by some old heads.
I'm like, who won't? Yeah, I did it, man. He talking about listen. I'm like, shit, it's just a verbal commit. I ain't even signed nothing. I ain't do nothing. You know what I mean? He like, so like, what is it? I'm like, shit. They giving me a full ride. Y'all ain't. And then we go through. We do the money issue again. They fix my shit. Now I'm on the full ride. I'm like, I don't know, man. It was just really to secure my spot and shit. Make sure I got a spot or I got a home to go to because we kind
Yeah,
of late into the recruiting process.
right.
They like, okay, I understand. Woo, 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 woo. And then yeah,
Smooth.
they had to take me home. They had to take me home that day. It was the weirdest ride, bro. I really went to sleep. I'm like, I ain't even trying to be up through this whole bit.
Oh man, you did that bad, bro.
I did though. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I
So
for sure
yeah,
did.
so you end up going to Notre Dame. You feel me? What was that experience like?
Nah, Notre Dame. I feel like I needed to go to Notre Dame to learn how to win.
Yeah,
Like, cause when I went there, that probably the head coach that was there, he probably ended up being like one of the best coaches I played for, man. Honestly, cause
yeah.
man, I lost 3 games when I was there in 3 years. You know what I mean? We was ranked number one in the nation 2 years. You know,
Oh
so
yeah, that's
we
hard.
was we was running shit like. My freshman year though, I'm coming in. I'm thinking I'm the shit. You know how this shit go. You coming in, bro. You don't want a red shirt.
Hey,
You ain't
before
thinking
you even
about red shirt,
said, before you even said,
bro.
freshmen, do not come
Bro,
in there big high headed thinking your shit don't stink, cause you will get humbled fast.
listen, fast
Fast.
though.
So get in them old heads face. Don't ask them too many questions because you're gonna know them. But make sure
Yeah,
y'all just soaking up the game, bro. And don't act like you know everything. Don't think you better than somebody. Don't come in there popping all that cash money because don't nobody
stay
care, nigga.
humble.
Stay humble. Play. You came to play ball,
Humble.
not to pop it with
So,
these females and about what you did at home, all that fake gangster talk. Don't nobody care about that. Let's play ball. You feel me? So
nah,
yeah.
real talk. That's real rap, man.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. So
That's a
I'm
fact,
thinking,
bro. Your freshman year. So how like did you play your freshman year or what?
yeah, and I'm really mad I did, but I came in, the
Mm-hmm.
starter was hurt, so I'm like, I'm really about to take the spot. So like going into week one,
Right.
like right before that week, like I'm number one on the depth chart. You feel me? I'm thinking I'm doing good. I'm
Facts.
doing obviously, I'm still raw out of high school. He's going into his what junior year.
Right.
He's played the game. He knows the speed and stuff like that.
Yeah, you
So
just a
I'm
stud.
still I'm just out there. I've all athletic ability. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I was a true DN. I was just getting the job done, but it was still a little shit I didn't know. But shit, yeah. So I was projected to start and shit, and then he somehow came back right before the first game. So I was backing him up. Shit,
Yeah.
it was me, and then whoever else, the person that was third wasn't better than me. So it was like, shit, we just gonna leave his ass out here,
All right.
and that's how I didn't burn my shit. But I was mad as fuck, cause listen, bro. So I started off first game. Obviously, the starter ain't gonna get that many reps because he's coming off an injury and shit. So
Facts.
first few games, you know what I'm saying? My reps are what? I'm going 25, 27 reps a game. I'm feeling good. I'm like, all right, I could
Hey, that's
get
a good
better from
amount of
these
reps for
reps.
a freshman.
That's hella good. You know what I mean? First game, we start off with the number 15 ranked team. We not ranked yet.
Yeah.
Notre Dame coming off like a 7-4 season. They just building. You know what I'm saying? This is the first year we really got expectations and shit.
Yeah.
So we coming in with a ranked team and shit like that. So I'm getting 25 reps a game. I'm like, yeah, I could do this shit. Oh yeah, and we whip their ass. Boom.
Facts.
We keep going. I'm getting 20, 23. I'm getting 22, 21 reps. We keep going. I'm getting 17, 15. I'm like, okay, hold on. What's going on, bro? So I'm getting mad a little bit like, bro, you can't keep having me on the sideline and wait till like the second or third quarter to play me. Like, bro, what do you expect me to do? Like, I'm not about to just go out there and just turn up for you. Like, bro, if you want, we gotta split these reps. Like, I'm the backer. I'm not the third string. You know what I mean,
Right.
bro? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not the. you know,
They just want
bro.
experience on the field.
Yeah, that's all they wanted at the time. But and then like I started being hard headed a little bit because my reps was going down. I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking with these niggas, so
Right.
I get to staying up a little bit with my girlfriend at the time. Doing extra shit, and then I'm fucking up. I get to fucking up in practice. I get to doing some more shit. I
Crashing
just
out.
keep going. I just keep going down and down on the depth chart, right? And then crazy thing is, like, and I'm not even thinking as I'm doing that, like the third stringer,
He
he
climbing up on your
climbing,
ass.
he climbing, nigga, he climbing, bro. So boom, that first year we get to the playoffs, bro. I was technically still the backup, but I'm feeling like, they show more love to the third stringer now. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
obviously, I ain't been planning out as I'm supposed to.
Facts.
So, bro, we get to like the semifinals right before the Natty. We playing Valdosta, bro.
Wow, also that's Larry
So,
team. Shout out Larry, man.
yeah.
So yeah, bro, you
So when I
you was at Notre Dame, you
oh
feel me? When did you have your
yeah,
breakout season at Notre Dame?
my breakout year, I have to say, was that second year because
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like how that year ended. We lost right before the national championship game the year before.
Facts.
And, as my reps was declining, I had to look myself in the mirror and take accountability a little bit.
That's
So
key.
I got back on my shit. I got working. I'm telling you, it was back all ball. I went back to my high school grind when I was trying to get some O's, you know what I mean? So I was locked in.
Yeah, bro.
I got locked in with, what's his name? I got locked in with Chuck Smith in Atlanta.
Oh
So I
yeah, I
got
remember
with
you used to go
him.
to him. I remember that.
Man, listen, he changed my game all around, man. So
That boy a pass rush specialist.
once I got in the lab with him, man, I came back for that sophomore year. I felt like a new dude, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
Yeah.
came out, I'm swiping shit. I'm I'm like, hold on,
Bro.
this ain't even me right now. What the fuck?
Facts. How many sacks you had that season?
uh, that year, I want to say I had three.
3.
Yeah, I want to say I had three, but I was like a straight motor guy. Like I'm chasing shit down. I'm
TFLs and tackles. Yeah.
TFL. I'm run stopping. And mind you, that year I think we had a guy. Our nose tackle had fucking 23 sacks by himself or D tackle.
Hey, it's crazy
And
how
one year,
them D tackles just be cleaning stuff up.
they just fall to him, bro. I be like,
Cleaning stuff
bro,
up.
these shits. Some of his sacks, bro, he ain't even got to do nothing. I ain't even hating. Shout
Yeah.
out to Shahan, man. Shahan, my
No
my
cap,
boy.
man.
That's big bro right there and shit. But man,
I feel like sometimes as a DN, it's like when you flushing the quarterback and making them step up and stuff, bro. And I feel like I be like, dang, bro, is the defense built for the defensive tackles or something? Like, what's going on, bro? Like every time I run a
hey,
hoop,
and
he throwing the ball out
it's
fast, or he just
it's just crazy. I feel like that's just football though, cause I went in there and played the tackle my damn self. The shit, it's just so easy to make plays in there. If you athletic at the tackle, bro, it's easy to make. I don't care what nobody say. If
facts.
you a big athletic motherfucker, that's why Aaron Donald fucking doing that shit. I knows, bro. You know what I mean? He's
I
strong,
ain't gonna lie,
athletic as
bro.
hell,
Aaron Donald, I ain't gonna lie. Chris Jones
bro.
might be catching up to Aaron
Chris
Donald,
Jones.
bro. But
Hold on now.
Aaron Donald, the only reason why I say he better than Chris Jones is because he made his mark early and left.
He
Chris,
made he started off strong and ended off strong. So niggas can't never say he had a bad bad career or
facts,
anything bad.
facts.
So yeah, I don't know though, man. Chris Jones had a down year this year though.
Yeah, but
He's had,
he helped me hit a
he had a
ticket.
down.
He helped me hit a ticket. Put that boy on one sack. He got that mud. Come here.
Chris Jones, I fuck with Chris Jones though.
He one of them
He doing
guys.
that at his size, yeah, man.
Bro.
But
So you had that breakout year, bro, and you end up transferring after that year, or
so yeah, nah. After that year, it was COVID. So after that year was 2020,
I was in
and we
JUCO
got
still.
those. Yeah, we got those 5 games. Did you play 5 games at Jugo?
Yep.
Oh, you guys ain't even have a
We
year. Oh,
play
you
like we
did.
play
Okay.
like a spring season type.
Yeah, that's what we did. Yeah,
Oh, okay, so everybody, all the COVID babies went through that. All right, bet.
yeah. We had a whole 5 game spring season. We whooped niggas ass in that shit. So
All right.
motherfucking. So I'm like, damn. And that spring season, that's basically my third year, but it's not really my third year. So that's when like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm comfortable in this shit. I know the defense. I know all this and that. Like, bro, this.
You
I
experienced
know
now.
this. I know the conference. I know who finna come at me. I know I've been working. So that spring year, I was me and my other DN. We was torching shit. Like we was
Yeah.
killing. We was causing havoc that whole season. So
Fact.
that's when we sitting back in the dorm room. We thinking like, bro, should we leave? Should we leave this motherfucker? Like, should we do it? I'm like, shit. I
The
think so, cause
the living circumstances and the housing and all that must not been that good in Notre Dame.
um. I won't lie, where I was staying at, it was cool. It was like apartment style. You had like a nice little living room, and you
Facts.
had the room over here. You had your room over here. You had your roommate room over here,
Hmm.
and then yeah, but it was smooth. But that's not. I knew I didn't want to do that for 4 years. You know what
Right.
I mean? I
That's a
wanted
fact.
to,
You seeing
and
everybody
and
else at these big schools is only right.
And then when you trying to go to the next level and shit like that, they gonna look down on like small division schools. They gonna look down on all that shit. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I at least gotta get some film at big schools. So we sitting back. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get in the portal. So he made me do it first. Motherfuckers be
Facts.
scary fools. So I gotta be the
He
first
made you the
nigga to
test
do it.
run.
You feel me? And whole time I feel like I started it for all D2 guys. Cause you see now, bro,
That's how
it's
you feel?
but I'm telling you, bro, there was nobody. Cause I'm thinking back, there was nobody getting in the portal coming out
2020.
of D2. Yes, coming out of D2, trying to go D1, bro.
Rudy
Until I
Gooney.
did that shit, you know what I mean? Until me
Until
and my
Rudy
partners
Gooney
did
did
it.
it. You hear me? Stop playing.
Soldier Boy and this motherfucker.
Soldier Boy on the first rapper, on the first ball
Yeah,
player from D2. They got everybody on in
in that
D1.
portal.
Stupid. So yeah, you hit the
Yeah,
portal, you end up
boy.
transferring to Long Island, you heard me. What was your
Yes,
expectations going into LIU? Like, and how did that look for you?
I didn't. My expectations coming in, I just knew I was trying to get defensive player of the year. Like I just knew I was gonna kill whatever it was, whoever was on the team. Like I was just gonna come in and do what I gotta do. Cause at this point, this my chance to like showcase what I got for it. You know what I mean? Like our game's gonna be somewhat televised. It's gonna be better than what I was getting. So everything gonna be just better than what I was getting. And then
Business.
I was looking at the schedule. I'm like, okay, yeah, I just gotta turn up this and this team, woo woo, this and that. I'm like, I bet. So I come in first year, I go
Facts.
through training camp. I have a great camp,
Hmm.
but I'm a little slow on the plays because when I was coming in, the year you went there, bro, that was probably the worst year. Like that was the worst year any college football player could have went through.
What
And
position?
then
What position they had you playing? Cause you know how I get at Long Island.
well, I was playing DN. I was still at DN, but it was the people running the program, bro. It was like the
What was the
way it
coach
was
name? It was
being
the
ran.
intern coach, right?
Yeah, Gil.
Yeah, I heard he was a
Uh,
crazy mother. F. I heard y'all boys was doing some
uh,
crazy workouts.
and mind you, I'm transferring from like me. It was me and this other boy, my partner Ty. We both transferring in from different schools. We like, bro, what the fuck did we just walk into? Like, bro, there's some crazy shit going on, bro. We like, is this some New York shit or is this some Long Island shit? Like, what the fuck?
Trying to figure it out.
We try to figure it out the whole year, bro. But you know me, like. I'm gonna hold my tongue. Old dude, he ain't gonna hold his tongue. Like I'm
Yeah,
always like. That's why coaches. I never had no problem with no coach. I ain't never, I'm gonna do what they say. But I'm at the end of the day, as long as they being fair with me and giving me my playing time that I earn, you know what I mean,
yeah.
and don't try and play with me, then
Bro,
we
I
ain't
feel
never
like
gonna have
that's
a
the
problem.
I feel like that was the hardest part for me a little bit, bro. Like even if I did hold my tongue, you would still see me like bucking you a little bit
you
because I ain't gonna lie, I feel played by that,
you
and
see that?
I feel
Yeah, that
played how you lied to
frustration.
me about something. It's like,
Yeah,
bro, coaches don't respect how you feel sometimes or your emotions sometimes. So I ain't gonna lie,
yeah.
my best advice to youngins when it comes to that, bro, I wouldn't even put your feelings and emotions towards a coach and think that they really got your back because they would do these certain things. Then they might look out for you sometimes, but bro, when it really come down to it and they job on the line, you
You gonna
cooked.
be the one to pay. Yeah, you gonna pay
You're
for it.
cooked.
Yeah,
Cause when head
you
coach
gonna
say
be.
something about that, best believe he gonna do whatever he gotta do to make sure that he keep his job and all that love out the window. Out the window.
Nah, bro. Always, man. That's why you always. I have partners that ain't never fuck with coaches. Every coach he's had, he always had a problem with, and I'm like, bro, it be your fault, bro. But he don't be listening till this day. My partner, he don't be listening to me, but I'm like, you can't have beef with every coach. You feel me, bro? Like,
Facts.
you gotta be the issue, man. But can't, yeah, man. You got, but Long Island that first year though. I ended up the first game. I couldn't wait till the first game. We played FIU that first game. I ended up not even being eligible to play the game because of like all my credits didn't transfer over.
Dang.
So I had to take like 4 classes before even starting school that summer, yo. So and I had to pass them. Like it ain't like I could fail, none of that. So I'm busting my ass with these classes. I got people helping me and some more shit. I'm passing by like make about this much.
And bro,
Hey,
everybody think that portal sweet until
that's
you
just
jump in
not
that
sweet.
portal and you go to the next school and you find out that your credit's not transferable.
All your credits can't, and then you can't do shit about it. You can't play no
Pain.
games until, and then mind you, like I ain't even, and you're not even on scholarship until you get it cleared. Like they didn't even tell me like you gotta get your grades, you gotta get all your credits transferred in, and then we'll put you on scholarship. All that shit, like they didn't tell me none of that. So I came in, once my shit didn't transfer, they like. Yeah, like so until you get this shit together, like we can't put you on full ride and stuff like that, all this and that. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean, bro? I'm already out here. Y'all better fix my shit. And it's a big ass balance on my account, bro. I'm like,
Tuh.
dog. So I'm busting my ass. Long Island, that shit expensive for no damn reason. Nigga, I'm busting
Tell
my
me about it.
ass. I'm getting that shit done. End up getting it done, and then I got eligible for the second game, which was West V.
Yeah.
I got eligible for that game literally the day before. So they put me on the travel list. I was lit. I'm like, oh yeah, ain't no way. If I was missing that game, I might as well pack my bags, send me out the door. I'm going back to the crib. I'm about to go JUCO and some more shit, cause
Man, I ain't gonna lie. That would have
if,
been crazy.
there was
That's
no way I was missing that shit, bro.
facts.
What?
That's money
Hell
game there.
nah.
That's money
What?
game.
I had to put something on film, man. I'm
You would have
telling
been
you.
hurt, bro. So how did that the year after that go? And what did you learn from that year?
After that year, after that year, I think I learned. I don't. I can't tell you what I learned, man. Cause
What
I was.
they had you playing edge rusher, or that was the year when they had you and Eric O'Neal kind of playing like inside a little bit.
Yeah, nah. Eric was always. They had Eric playing inside and out, but I was always on the edge.
Yeah.
That year, I just had to see it through, man. Cause that year was just so hard. It was really hard to focus on ball just cause of like the coaches, man. Like
Yeah.
you was waking up every morning
Yeah.
at like 5 to
Yeah.
go push plates to push a play outside, bro. I was
So
telling him,
Coach Cool
bro.
wasn't there yet?
Nah, hell nah. I'm like, this is during the season, fool. Like, mind you, I came in right before the season started, so I went through the off season with them and stuff like that. And they were doing that pushing the plate shit, but I told Gil, like, I'm not one of these. I'm not these other folks. Like, bro, I'm not finna push no plate for no reason, bro. Like,
Oh
you
yeah.
ain't finna push just cause. Nah, I'm not pushing no plate. And mind you, it's the rubber shit. You gotta push it on the turf. You know,
Legs
so
pain.
I'm not doing. And he already knew. And then we used to have some dickheads on the team. So
Yeah.
you'll be at so the whole team, like there'd be times the whole team out there pushing the plate right before practice.
Right.
Mind you, your arms tired as fuck. And then I'd be at the corner not doing shit. It'd be some niggas peeping me and shit out the corner of their eye. They go tell the coach. I'd be like, bro, if y'all bitch ass niggas don't, bro, out boy.
I'm dead.
But
So
them dudes.
I'm low key confused. I could have sworn you played with Coop.
Nah, I played with Coop like that second year, but that whole first year it was the first team though.
Oh, okay.
I played with Coop his first year. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
when we had Derek Green at quarterback. We had then Luca came in halfway, and that's when that off season. That's when you came in on your visit,
Facts.
and that's yeah. That was my
Oh,
yeah. That was
okay.
my last year though.
Okay. How did
So
how
you
did that
got
how did that
yeah.
year go for you? I remember.
That year was a
I ain't gonna
good
lie. You
year.
was one of the guys when you know how you look for somebody when you about to go to a college and you kind of see like you was the one I was looking at.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go there and
you
try to
you vibing with.
yeah, bro.
Nah, for sure. Nah, hell yeah. I already, yeah. You know, when you see real, recognize real, man, I already knew, like,
Yeah.
once you came, I wish, like you said, I wish we had a year to play together and shit. But once you
Nah,
came in,
facts.
I'm like, yeah, this is definitely somebody that need to be here. Cause, we was, like, you was on the up and rise. Like, we
Right.
had found Luca. We won the last 4, 5 games, so
Yeah,
the
bro. Shout
program
out
feeling
Luca, bro.
good. Nah, for sure. We feel like if we add a few more pieces, it'll be smooth. So, adding you would have been a big addition to the defense. We just needed a
Facts.
few more pieces to go along with it. But
Real talk.
I don't know how things didn't work out too well. But
Hey man, that's
that
life, bro.
whole that is right.
That's
That
life,
whole
bro.
year though, I think I had a good season though. And it's crazy. I started the year off like hot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I had first 4 games, sack, sack, sack. I had and 2 of them were like strip sacks. The
Yeah.
third game, I had like 10 tackles, 4 TFLs. Like, bro,
Be like that,
I
bro.
started off hot. I started off so hot, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit lit. And then out of nowhere, like my shit just started. I'm getting a lot more TFLs than anything. You feel me? Like.
Right.
Cause you know how it be, motherfuckers going. I ain't gonna say I can't handle no chip blocker now. You feel me? But
Yeah.
once a nigga, I I remember I'm gonna tell this story. Cause me and Mike,
Yeah.
we
Shout out
playing
Mike
Kent
Thompson.
State.
Yeah.
We playing Kent State. I
Oh
like
yeah, I heard
I
this
like to
one.
set I like to set dudes up, bro. So
Yeah.
I'm like the ha 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 stab or come inside or do whatever.
Yeah.
Man, I'm coming to set this dude up. I'm coming up. I set him up, go inside, come back outside. The tight end just come in, hit me straight in my rib.
Bam.
Boom! I'm like, oh shit.
Oh
Mind you, I
yeah.
say that shit out loud. Mike started laughing right there, like on the field though, bro. I'm like, bro, this
Hey, Big Mike funny.
nigga,
Big Mike
nigga,
told me that story like 3 times, cuz I ain't gonna lie, that
I
nigga
like,
too funny.
ew. Nah, yeah, that bit, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, but that kill
Yeah, I
shot.
hate I hate them chips though, cause I'm not really ain't expecting it sometimes. So
Oh yeah, when you playing so fast, bro, and somebody hit you with that chop block or that chip, kill your whole flow. That had you
man,
slowing down the whole game. You won't go as fast as you did again.
a whole game, a whole game, cause that shit hurt, bro. You don't want to eat no dirt. You don't want to get your shit cleaned up like that.
And I feel like
A whole game.
that's the difference between just a straight menace on the field. Cause some people actually don't care. Like keep it G, cuz. It's
Yeah.
like shout out Scoop Gardner, bro. That's one of the dudes I like, bro. I kid you not, bro. Bro will hit every move fast and just go with it. The move, and it's either he gonna get killed or he gonna either just make the play. and he was okay with that. And I
Yeah,
give bro his respect to that. But me,
but
I ain't gonna lie, cuz
that's
like
not.
that's not how I play, fool. That's not how I play.
Yeah, I can. Hey, you and me both. I I would say in some instances I make business decisions, bro. Like if it's a big ass
You
pile,
gotta make
bro, we
that
gonna
business
be
decision,
honest,
gang.
bro. It's football, you know. I feel like everybody does it.
Everybody got
If
it.
you a
Sometime
smart player,
you're
bro,
a smart
if
player,
you
man.
smart, you gotta be like, ah, yeah, ain't no reason for me to go in there. You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
But you can still be there, you know. You can still be there and be present. Like, all right, hold on, if shit get down, I can make a play. But
That's the
right
name of the
here, I'm
game, bro.
cool.
That's the name of the
I'm
game.
cool.
Hey, so what's one moment from college that still sticks with you, like a very fun moment? You know what I'm saying? Some shit that you just look back and laugh at and be like, "Damn, that happened."
Um, a real fun moment.
Yeah, bro. You gotta think about that though. Like a moment where you just
Nah,
like,
that,
"Dang, this what we live for in college, bro." Like this a moment. You know what I'm saying? Keep it transparent.
damn. That's a good question, man. I don't on the field. I want to go with on the field.
On the field.
Somewhere on the field. Hold on. I want to think of a game where it was like this is what I was wanting because my growing up, like I didn't want anything else but to ball. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
all my favorite memories are always gonna be like on the field, damn near. But
That's good.
like
You was focused.
I was, yeah, hell yeah, I was always locked in
Mm.
on football and
You want a
shit.
big
So
party guy, huh?
nah, I wasn't, but I would go out. Don't get it wrong, I would go out and stuff
Yeah.
sometimes, but. Motherfuckers would be at my door, Val, Oren would be at my door, like, bro, let's go. Nah,
Yeah.
bro, I'm about to chill. I'm about to be on the game. I'm about to do something, but
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
I be chilling and shit. But yeah, man. I probably say when we played Duquesne, we went
Facts.
to like 4 overtimes with these dudes. And
Oh,
the
overtime.
score was, bro, the score was like 48-51. We ended up winning, bro. I had got kicked out. I had got ejected in the fourth quarter for targeting.
Oh
Bro, it
man.
was, dude, it was, that shit felt like a movie though, bro. Cause I'm like, bro, is we gonna win this bitch? Like, what's
Yeah.
about to go on? And mind you, like, you go that far into the game, like, bro, your body isn't even moving how it's supposed to anymore. Like,
Facts.
you tired as fuck. You just went all out for an hour. I mean, for 3 hours, and then you supposed to go another hour. Cause that's what
Bro, I
three.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
hell
ain't
nah,
never
bro.
did no overtime like that. I ain't gonna fake.
It was crazy, bro. And then, man, and to win the game, Luca ended up rolling out. We went for a 2 point conversion. He rolled out. Mike Mike Love, he run like a
Shout
little
out Mike
corner route.
Love, man.
Shout out that Mike Love. He run a corner route. Luca put that bitch up top. Mike Love go over top, come down with it. Everybody
Huh.
stormed the field. We all stormed that bitch.
Viral
We
moment,
was lit
man.
as fuck. Man, nah, that was loud right there.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's one player that just really had that juice. Cause Mike Love, bro. Like I done seen bro come
Man,
off a injury, been out for weeks.
he
First
got that
snap,
dog in him.
first snap against Maine. Like it was one of the first snaps. You feel me? I think he hit a slant. Boom, caught the
Yeah.
ball, ran that bit for about 80. I'm
That's his
like,
shit right there now.
I'm like, Cub, but you know his brother in the league, Julian Love. You feel me? And I
Yeah.
always thought, I'm like, bro, that shit just in their blood, bro. Like,
Bro, that's his shit right there. Them slant. And before that JUCO shit, he was at NIU,
yeah,
and I actually played in arena ball. I actually played with somebody that was his teammate at NIU. He said, "Bro, Mike Love was the truth." He was like coming in. He was the only freshman starter. He was damn near All American over there. Like
yeah,
he was,
bro.
yeah, bro.
That's when you
Mike Love
found
was
out.
like
That's when you found out like the football world is real small, bro. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
that.
And
Yeah, that you know that.
you know, cuz you just gotta really have a conversation with them to find out.
That's it.
It's
That's it.
crazy,
That's all
bro.
it takes.
That's
That's all it
crazy.
takes, man.
So after that, after your last year with Long Island, you heard me. You decide that you know what I'm saying you want to go through the process as far as like your pro day and during the combine to get your numbers done and stuff? Like, how did that process go for you? And was it rough, or how did you feel? How was your mental there?
Um, it was rough because I felt like I was doing it alone,
Right.
which is kind of how my whole like football career has really went. You know what I mean? Because even
Before you
to
even say that though, like that's the way it is being alone coming from like a small school. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So you go ahead
hell
touch base
yeah,
on that, but you know what I'm saying? It's
hell
alone
yeah.
coming from like a small school trying to do the pro day stuff.
And you just gotta, yeah, man. You damn near gotta get lucky. Like you gotta get in touch with the right person coming from a small school, and if you ain't got like numbers, like say Eric, Eric went crazy. Like
Right.
Eric went super crazy. So
Double digit
say
sacks. Shout out Eric, bro.
yeah, if you ain't got numbers like that coming out,
Yeah.
man, it's gonna be a lonely road. So
Hmm.
you don't come across fake agents, people that say yo they do this or they do
Yeah.
that. You
Sound
gotta
good.
find your way. Yeah, exactly. They sell you some, and then you give them money. They do something else.
Right.
You just gotta. So you just gotta. It's a long road, bro. So it was
Yeah.
tough on me. It was tough on me because I ended up like I funded everything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I had signed with an agent,
Hmm.
but he wasn't really paying for nothing. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna just let this man focus on my pro day, basically. You know what I mean?
Right.
And not like focus on where I'm gonna do my pro day because Coach Coop he wasn't having a pro day at LIU.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm gonna let him focus on that, and I'm gonna handle like my training and shit. So I went, guy, he put me on with his pops,
Oh
and they brought
yeah.
me down.
Shout out guy, man. He doing big things with the
Yeah,
podcast and the behind the
nah,
scenes
for
of
sure,
I Am
sure.
Athlete. Facts.
For sure. So shout out to him for sure, because he
Mm-hmm.
put me on with his pops.
Mm.
Went to the I Am Athlete gym.
Right.
It was a great experience too. Like
Oh,
it
you was
was
around
training.
that. You was around that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Every day,
Mm.
like top athletes, dudes that's in the league now, dudes
Yeah.
that been in the league, fucking B Marsh and that bit walking around like that's his shit. You know what I mean?
That's tough.
And that's another thing though. B Mars, like that dude, damn near at DN, bro. That dude,
Right.
like 6'5", 240. Like,
Yeah, bro. He was a big receiver, bro.
I'm like, huh, that
He was
motherfucker.
a big
You
receiver.
should,
He was a
you
dog.
sure you play receiver? Yeah, he
He was a
animal,
dog. No cap.
animal. But yeah, though, funded all that shit out of my pocket. Like, I'm talking 700 a week. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, I had a little lady friend help me at first. I
You
had a
had
little
your
lady
lady
friend.
friend. That
The first
you had your big girl funning in for that pro day.
the first couple weeks, she definitely funded me a little bit.
Yeah.
But then I got my feet under me, and then I started making a little cheese because the nigga always gonna find a way. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
got to
So
find a way, man. Ain't nobody gonna come save you.
nah, ever. So you got to
Hmm.
make a little cheese, start paying for it. I was smooth, so I was doing better, making money. I was
Hmm.
training. I felt like my mental was going in the right direction at that point.
Right.
And then all that was needed was confirmation on when I would do my pro day.
Right.
So fast forward, I'm thinking he finna get me into University of Maryland pro day. That's down the
Right.
street from me. I'm a hometown kid. Said, why not?
Facts. I
He
remember you was
saying
talking
he knew.
about that. I remember you was talking about that.
Yeah, he said
Mm.
he knew people that was in there,
Mm.
and he from the area, like the agent I originally got. Mind you, Guy's pops put me on with him. Guy's pops said he met him at a convention, and
Yeah.
he from the DMV area. He thought it would be a good matchup and shit. So I'm like, all right, perfect. So boom, I'm not throwing no shade on Guy's pop, obviously,
Right.
but
He
uh,
did all he could. You know.
yeah, he was trying to help out and shit. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm fast forward, Maryland Pro Day come around. I'm hitting dude up. Mind you, he really don't even hit me up throughout the whole process. Like I'm the one reaching out to him and shit. So that's already a red flag for me. You know what I mean?
Not even
I'm
handling the bitch. Not
I'm
even trying to.
not trying,
Yeah.
so he ain't even, yeah, like
Can't even fake
that's
it,
it.
man.
Not even trying. So I'm already pushing. I'm already asking questions like, "How's this going? Where are we in the process of the pro day? All this and that." So fast forward to it. Fast forward come the pro day. UND pro day. Hit him up the day of. I'm like, "Yo, like, what's going on? Were you able to get me in and shit?" He like, "Oh yeah, I meant to tell you, like, the coach didn't want nobody else from other schools and stuff like that. They weren't accepting anybody else. But I'm looking into getting you to Bowie State, and theirs is in 2 weeks. This and that."
Man.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Where's
He
Bowie
like,
State
Bowie
at?
State. That's in Maryland. That's down the
Okay.
street from me.
Okay.
Yep. And at the time, they had a DN coming out that same year that he was getting hella love from a lot of. I think he's still in the league now, so it was supposed to be like good, like 10 teams out there kind of watching. So that was supposed to be good for me, and he was saying all that shit. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I bet that's even better than smaller school. You know, we ain't got a lot of crazy athletes there, so the attention gonna be minimal on certain niggas. So I'm like,
Right.
I bet. You know, so I sit around, I'm waiting for that. I'm staying in shape. At that time, I'm back to LIU. I'm still training and stuff, so I'm waiting. Still nothing, bro. So I'm
Mm.
like, cuz.
Bro,
That's around
nobody
that time.
nobody knows how hard it is to stay in shape while trying to chase something that you don't even know if it's gonna happen.
Like you can't even see the end or the near future. You can't see anything, bro.
Right.
It's like it's dark in there, you know. So
Right.
I'm thinking, I'm sitting back. I'm thinking like, bro, this man is on game. So I stopped working with him. I'm sitting back. I got no plan, you know. So I'm chilling. I hear people telling me about like arena ball and stuff, but I never wanted to hear it. Like
Right.
I don't want to hear no arena ball nothing. I don't want to hear none of that.
Right.
So I go that whole year. I ain't do nothing. I was just working out,
Yeah.
working, and that's all I did. Working out, training, working.
Hmm.
That's all I did that whole year because I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'm gonna go to a XFL tryout or showcase. I would do this.
Right.
I would pay money to go to those, and like I would be crazy. I'd go out there and perform.
Yeah.
The coaches would have me stay after, do some more workouts with them and shit, and
Yeah.
record my shit. Like, oh yeah, exchange info, all that. I don't
Yeah.
hear nothing. I wouldn't even
That's
see
pain, bro.
all the shit they would even record, because you know when they say when you give them the money and shit, you supposed to get your everything back, like your pictures from the event, your recordings,
You're
your
right.
40 times. You supposed to get all that shit back. I ain't even get none of that shit, bro. So I'm like, bro,
Motherfuckers out there scamming.
scamming.
Hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, fuck that, man. So
That's crazy, bro. Nobody really
yeah,
talk about that process, bro. And I feel like a lot of people should know that, bro.
yeah, man. So it's real tough. That shit tough. If you don't, like I said, if you're not graded out
Yeah.
the first couple rounds when you come out, like it's gonna be tough unless you know somebody that knows somebody. It's a lot of cases where you know somebody like say you're not supposed to be there for us. Say you're a decent athlete, but you ain't really supposed to be in the league. You could for sure know somebody that will put you on. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what's going on a lot out here.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
crazy, bro.
just
So you end up going with the Omaha Beef. You feel me?
yeah.
And how was that experience and how did that feel going into arena football?
Um, going into it, my mentality was like, ain't nobody gonna stop. But that's always been my mentality though.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, it don't matter what I play, as long as was my cleats getting strapped up, nobody on here gonna fuck with me.
Right.
So I'm coming out here. I'm like, yeah, these motherfuckers gotta block me. It's about to be a long night. So mind you,
Facts.
I'm killer. First couple games, I have a slow start because it's three old linemen. You know, you gotta adjust to this shit. It's
Yeah.
three old linemen, and then and then you got to line up. You can't be too wide from the guard. If you lined up at end, right, you can't be too wide. You got to be your arm. You got to be touching at least his furthest foot outside. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You can't be past. You can't be past his outside foot. You can't be
Gotcha.
like more than like not even a yard, bro. Like less than a yard, because they're
That's
gonna call it
crazy.
a penalty and shit like that. Illegal defense.
That's
So
crazy.
it's a lot of shit. The little shit like that will fuck me up. But once I like started learning the rules and the techniques and little shit, bro, it was up from there. I thought I was gonna win defensive rookie of the year. I thought I was
Mm.
gonna win all that shit.
Mm.
I was on the best team. We was winning. Our quarterback, we had the Nebraska quarterback. He was the star quarterback for Nebraska in like
Yeah.
2015 for like 4 years.
Oh
Tommy,
snap.
real real solid, bro. Fucking
Mhm.
like we wasn't losing no game with him basically. So
Right.
with him, and then our defense was just solidified. It niggas wasn't scoring on us.
Right.
I was getting after the quarterback. Some DBs was getting cooked, but some was catching picks. You know how it go. Motherfuckers always gonna
Facts.
get cooked.
So
Uh,
it's a lot of it's a lot of people out here who just, and I know I'm one of them, who look down on arena football, or maybe just be like, dang, bro, if this shit don't work out, bro, this NFL, the XFL don't work out, I ain't finna do no arena football, bro. Like how did that like shape you to be like, dang, like I'm doing this now, like you feel me, and
yeah.
did it feel good to do it, knowing that a lot of people not finna go out here and try to do this.
Um, I will say like if you like looking to get paid and shit like that, like you ain't gonna be making near what those other leagues make. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
XFL is like 70, 80K average base. You ain't gonna make nowhere
yeah.
near that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, as long as you accept what you're
That
gonna
fact.
make and understand you gotta have something else going on outside of that, then you will have a good time in this. And then I'm glad I experienced it because it's a lot of like in the league I played in last year, it's a lot of NFL dudes on the team. Like, yeah, you would never expect it, but bro, it's literally NFL dudes all over these fields. You know what I mean? These dudes just got cut from a team. Like my last linebacker at my old team, he got cut from the Steelers. He went to Oklahoma State. He got cut from the Steelers because they brought in Melvin Ingram and shit. He got hurt. They brought
Damn.
in Melvin Ingram. They cut his ass like a couple years back and shit. So he just trying to get back on the scene. And then when I got like traded to the Arizona team,
Mm-hmm.
my linebacker was from Georgia Tech, some 5-star nigga from Georgia Tech. Motherfucking, he was supposed to go. He was graded out like first 2 rounds, but then some shit happened. He was he got in trouble and shit like that. You know how shit go.
Right.
And then just a lot of shit. It's just a lot of that going on in this league. You know what I'm saying? Like you will think like, oh yeah, I'm about to go in this motherfucker and kill.
Right.
No, that ain't finna happen because you gonna get killed right back. Like it's
Yeah.
football. You know what I mean? You ain't never gonna win every rep, bro. You know so.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, it's a lot of talent in this league. That's what I will say. That was my biggest surprise. Like
Mm-hmm.
even old linemen, they look how they supposed to look.
Right.
Motherfuckers, they got. And then I played with old linemen from fucking Tennessee. I played with old linemen from everywhere. DBs out of Notre Dame. You know they loaded in this league, man. So.
Yeah.
It just shows you how many people is out there trying to make it, though. That's really what it showed me. Like, it's a lot of people getting to it. It's
Facts.
people everywhere trying to get it. So it's all these leagues. Like, this is just this league. It's 5 other leagues
Yeah.
they trying to get it from.
Facts, bro. So shit, much respect to you, you feel me, for even, you know what I'm saying, building the courage to even go chase that dream, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you've been through, all that shit. Much respect to you, bro, cause not too many people gonna drop their nuts, you feel me, and keep chasing it, even though all the stuff, you know what I'm saying, from being at a small school to not having your pro day go right. It's plenty times that you could have been like, man, forget this, bro. I ain't even finna do this. You know what I'm saying? So much respect to you. You feel me for just going out there and do that. You feel me? And having people, because you never know, bro. You got people that could be looking up to you, younger guys. You feel me? You could be motivating them. You just gotta understand that like you got your purpose for somebody else's life, bro. So much respect to you for that. You heard me?
For sure. Appreciate you, brother.
Facts. But so you've been out of college for like what 2 3 years now?
Yeah, 2.5.
Two and
Two
a
and a
half.
half. Going on 3.
Facts. So how you feel like this transition has been like, and what keeps you going on a day-to-day basis?
The transition, it's been tough.
Right.
It's been tough, but I will say it's only a matter of like refocusing that passion into something else, you know what I mean? So
Facts. That's big facts.
once,
That's hard.
yeah, that's the hardest part. Once you do that, it's everything's better. And once you understand, like, okay, this what it is. Like, can't shit change.
Yeah.
This what you in, bro. It's gonna be a lot better because then you actually gonna want to go out and do something about your journey
That's a big fact.
and continue your journey. So, yeah, man. So, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's about it.
Facts, bro.
But
So do you feel like your background has like it made you have like a different hunger when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, just being out here, like regardless from football to just real life stuff, you feel like your background has made you like who you are, just having a hunger to be something or somebody, you know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, absolutely. Like that was a big part too, though. Like that's a lot where my motivation came from too. Like my mom's, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, she was there with me. We struggling together and whatnot, this and that. But
Right.
I also live what they live. Like I was a kid, but you don't forget those kind of memories. Like that's two different worlds. So I'm not. It's memories like I won't ever forget while I was living there.
Yeah.
So it's like I know what they're going through. So I kind of felt it in me to like, yo, I gotta like get it. Like
Facts.
it don't matter what I'm going through. Like, bro, motherfuckers back home, I promise got it 10 times worse. That's what I always told myself, bro. That's all I always told myself. And then there were some of my cousins later on, like throughout high school and shit. They hit me on. They find my Instagram or something, one way or
Right.
another. They be like, "Yo, like, we're proud of you. This and that. Just little shit like that.
Keep
I
you going.
appreciate shit like,
You made it.
yeah, I
And I feel
appreciate
like
shit like that.
the biggest thing with athletes and ball players who feel like they didn't make it as far as they expected it to be, we struggle, but we not knowing that, like, I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, bro, a small town, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It get wicked out there. It get wicked everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And that shit was trenchy, you know what I'm saying? So just being that person that they can look at and be like, dang, he made it that far.
yeah,
And I'm sure they like, he made it, he did this, he did that, he made it to college, he played football there. Woo. And we not looking at it as like, dang, we did that because we want this. We got expectations for
yeah,
higher, much more. But bro, sometimes we just gotta look in the mirror and talk to God and be like, dang, we grateful. Like we made it.
yeah.
We made it as far as
Oh,
what the statistic wanted us to be. Like not be, you know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
we
Yeah.
good, you know what I'm saying? And I
Once you
saw,
change, yeah, once you change that mindset, you
yeah,
get a new way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? You really did make it,
facts.
essentially.
You did
You
make it
know,
out.
so
You did make it out. And
exactly.
that's a lot of pressure on us, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, we get a lot of respect from like our elders and like our cousins and, you know, younger siblings and stuff. They tell you like, dang, you did this, and it's just so appealing to them and so intriguing to them.
Yeah,
But you just like
exactly. Because
you feel like but you gotta
that
take
used to
that.
be us.
Yeah,
Because that
bro.
used to be us for real. Shoot, I
And
look at my older cousins and shit, big brothers and shit like that. I'm like, damn, like
yeah,
I want to be like that, like. I see one of my neighbors, like I grew up with him and stuff. He was about like 4 years older than me always. He went from being this little small chubby kid, but he got to high school, he got to play football. I see him his senior year, he's some swole ass
Yeah,
man. I'm like, bro, who is this? I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do too, bro.
you
Fuck
feel me?
that.
You feel me?
No,
And
so
it's
it's
so
low side.
that's real love there too, bro. When you just got people look at it
Yeah,
at for really what it is. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
nah, for sure.
But what do you? I get a lot of like, I guess you can say, I don't really know how to explain it, but like for example, my grandpa, my papa, bro, he from New Orleans. He was a Marine. You know what I'm saying? He got a
Yeah.
lot of structure. He the one that got me into like IT cybersecurity. You know what I'm saying? And when he hear the word hustler, he like, fuck, like what he on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and at first it was certified hustler. Me and my partner came up with it. My boy Jay, shout out Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we was certified hustler. Then we switched it to top hustler. You know what I'm saying? And it's been it ever since. And my papa always seen like the top hustler movement, and he thought it was some corner boy type on the block, hustling like, and like he just
Yeah,
don't
doing his
understand.
thing,
Like he got like an
swerving.
older mindset, and even my mama called herself like kind of saying like the hustler, because I got another brand called Black and Paid. That's what I started out with,
Yeah.
a clothing brand or whatever. And she's like,
Yeah, I
just stick
remember
with
you
the,
was making those.
yeah. I'm still on it. It's on the way. Believe that. But
For
top
sure.
hustler was more like, you feel me, like just on some, that was just like my lifestyle, like the movement I really want to push. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
what do you get from the word top hustler? Like what do you feel is like?
When I hear the word top hustler, the first thing that comes to mind is just getting to it, like by any
Facts.
means. And I feel like
By any
that's not a bad
means.
way to live. As long as everything is like the legal way, obviously. So,
Facts.
and I consider myself a hustler. Shoot,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
you gotta get things done. You gotta hustle.
You
So
gotta get it
that's
out
what
the
comes to
mud,
mind.
bro. That's the only way. You gotta hustle. It's like so many
Um,
avenues and so many ways to, you know what I'm saying? You stick to what you do, you stick to your plan, but you know what I'm saying, you need more than one plan, bro. In this economy we living in, no cap.
you gotta find a way to hustle
Yeah. That's a fact.
everything, different avenues,
That's a
cause it's
fact.
out here.
No cap. It's out here. Leave that. So what advice would you give to young athletes chasing the same dream?
Uh, I'll say, man, keep your grades up. That's if I could go back, that's what I would change, and that's what I would tell my younger
Rule
self.
number one.
So I say, keep your grades up, and then just stay motivated. Cause once you lose that passion, I done seen so many. Like for example, my freshman class going into Notre Dame College
Yeah.
was about like 45 players.
Mm-hmm.
When I by the time I was leaving, it was only like 15 of us.
Right.
Motherfuckers was dropping out. Motherfuckers they didn't want to do this shit no more. Motherfuckers was getting in trouble. Motherfuckers doing this and that. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like at some point you're gonna lose that passion. So just make sure that's not you.
Facts.
And you stay motivated and that shit gonna keep you going, man. Remember your why, all that.
I
So
always remember your why. You feel me? That's what take you a long way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their why, bro. If that's
uh,
doing it for someone who passed in your life, or just proving everybody wrong, everybody you got your why. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
and and people gotta understand, bro. Everybody want to make it to the NFL. Okay, it looks good, it looks appealing, but do you really want to do that? Do you really want to wake up day to day and grind? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you really want to put your body on the line for that? Like, that's some things that you really have to think about and be real with yourself. And people fail to realize that. And you got to understand that NFL stands for not for long. So you have
Not
to
for freaking long.
set yourself up just in case it don't work out, or just in case you there not for long. You feel me? So you know what I'm
Bro,
saying, bro.
talk.
I'm proud of you, you feel me, bro. Keep going, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Love,
You got a lot of
man.
potential, you know what I'm saying, as far as life in general, you know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your head on your shoulders, obviously, you know what I'm saying, bro.
Uh,
So just keep going, you know what I'm saying? Everything gonna fall into place, you know what I'm saying? And much respect to you, you feel me? And my boy Rudy Ngougni, man, we out this bit, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man, and let them know where they can follow you for more of your journey, bro.
Instagram at ayo_rude and what's my Twitter? Rudy football _1.
Facts.
Hey, yeah, man. Appreciate you having me on here, man. You know, you little bro to me is always
Yes,
love.
Lord. Yes, Lord. Always love. Big
Much
bro.
success.
That's
Much
OG for
success,
sure, man.
man.
Hey, top hustler business,
Always,
man. Top
we gonna
hustler
stay in
business, man.
touch.
For sure that, brother.
Much
Love, bro.
much love, brother. I'm gonna hit your phone.
Bet.